They say truth is stranger than fiction, but in times of war, it's also buried beneath it. Media outlets no longer just report the news, they pick sides. And long before a single bullet is fired, narratives are already killing reason. Today, the media isn't trustworthy. Most have their own agendas. Even those claiming to be neutral aren't free from bias. They think they can hide it, but their slant shows through. And in a world flooded with curated stories and staged realities, finding the truth isn't just hard. It's dangerous. Today, we'll look at the evidence presented by both militaries. One of them is clearly lying, and the signs are impossible to miss. Let's start with Pakistan's claims. The official X account of the Pakistan government recently posted a video showing a close-in weapon system engaging what appears to be a Rafale jet. But look closely, and you'll see the footage isn't real. It's taken straight from a video game called Arma 3. Arma 3 clips have been used before in real conflicts like during the Russia-Ukraine war, but usually by individuals or unofficial accounts, not by actual governments. For a government to post it as real footage? That's not just misleading, it's downright embarrassing. The second claim made by Pakistan was that Jamu Airport was hit by Pakistani strikes. But the image they used to support this claim? Completely doctored using Photoshop. Damian Simon, a geointelligence researcher at the AI analysis firm the Intel Lab, exposed the manipulation. He pointed out that the so-called blast damage in the image was clearly edited. Recent satellite images show no such damage. And honestly, anyone with decent Photoshop skills can recreate those marks. Just look at the fake blast damage in the manipulated image. They're unnaturally perfect, circular dark spots. Real explosions leave behind irregular craters, debris scatter, and burn patterns. The texture and contrast of those fake marks don't even match the lighting or resolution of the satellite image. They look like they've been pasted on top. Not to mention, the runway markings surrounding buildings and terrain are identical in both the manipulated and recent images. That means the base image is the same. Only a few elements were edited in. It wasn't a new photo taken after any real strike. The fake impact spots don't cast shadows or blend with the ground texture at all. This kind of mismatch is a classic sign of poor digital editing. In short, the Pakistani Army has embarrassingly bad Photoshop skills. But we're not done yet. Let me show you another Pakistani Photoshop disaster that will leave you in complete disbelief. Take a look at this. A Pakistani Navy personnel is showing an image of their supposed deployment, 2 ships and a submarine. Sounds serious, right? But what if I told you it's not only an old picture, but also a morphed one? Look at this closely. It's honestly kind of funny. Apparently, slapping a submarine into the image was supposed to make it cooler, assuming no one would notice it was edited or outdated. Now, let's talk about another wild claim. This time, nobody needed to fact-check it because India's Prime Minister did it for us, even if unintentionally. Pakistan claimed it had destroyed India's S-400 air defense system deployed at a Damper air base. Pretty bold, right? But then Modi visited the Damper base and not only was everything intact, but you could literally see the S-400s in the background of the photos from his visit. Meanwhile, the images Pakistan used to prove they destroyed the S-400? Just pictures of empty space, no craters, no damage, nothing. These are just some of Pakistan's failed attempts at propaganda. Since the start of the conflict, they haven't shown a single piece of real evidence. Now contrast that with India. Indian claims haven't just been claims, they've been backed by hard evidence. India has presented proof of precision strikes on Pakistani terror camps and military installations. And it's not just the Indian government saying this. Independent sources like Maxar Technologies and even Mizar Vision, a Chinese satellite company, have verified the damage on Pakistani sites. To make matters worse for Pakistan, Mizar Vision even confirmed that there was no damage at India's Damper air base. In short, every single piece of evidence presented by India holds up. And on the other hand, Pakistan has shown nothing. Because, Quite frankly, there's nothing to show.